Good morning. I know you're all thinking, why is Karen up so early, looking so beautiful? I haven't gotten up this early and put makeup on this soon in the morning in a long time. During a pandemic, I haven't needed to. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well out there. I thought that I would show you some of the new products that I got. The Easy Peasy Bagel, Pancake and Waffle mix is what I'm going to be using this morning. And I have a new waffle mold, the silicone waffle mold, so I'm going to be using that as well. I've never used it before. I just got it shipped to me this week. So let's do this real quick, and then I will post some photos after they're baked of how they look. So we're going to start with using our Prep Pro scissors here to open the bag. All right, now you can make this into bagels like I mentioned before with our bagel silicone mold that we have, or you can also use it for donuts as well, or you can make pancakes and waffles with this mix. So we're looking at the recipe for the pancakes and baked waffles. So it says it's going to make 6 to 8 pancakes or 6 waffles, and we're using 1 cup of the mix. So I'm just going to measure out a cup into my 4-cup prep bowl here. And this is a gluten-free mix, of course, and you can use whatever type of dairy product or non-dairy product that you'd like to use. All of Epicure's products are gluten-free, which is great. I have some family members who have celiac disease or can't tolerate gluten, so it works really well. And I know some people that make their own bagels, because if you've ever tried to buy the ones in the store that are gluten-free, a lot of them are really gross or really expensive. So you can make your own. You can freeze them up ahead of time. You can make them a little bit smaller too, so they're less calories if you want. Anyway, just an idea. So let's see what's next here. We're going to throw in an egg. And we're going to put 3/4 of a cup of milk, or you can use a non-dairy substitute if you need to or want to. These are my old Epicure measuring cups from like probably 10 or 12 years ago at least. Whoopsies. Ah, yikes. Get carried away here talking. And I got too much. Okay, so let's mix her up. I'm going to use my mini whisk. This is a new product that just came back into the catalog, this brand new spring and winter catalog. They're only like $5 and change. Really worth it, because they fit into these little bowls nicely and they don't make a big mess. I make a mess spilling milk, but they don't make a mess because they're perfect size. So I thought, what could we use to add some flavor to our mix? So I also got in this order some Summer Berry dip mix. So this is a very low sugar. It's got 3 grams of sugar in a teaspoon. And what's in it? Let's see. Where is it? Organic cane sugar, raspberries, hibiscus, strawberries, and organic rooibos, which is tea. So anyway, it's a great little addition to smoothies, and I'm going to put them in my waffles as well. You can make a dip mix with like some Greek yogurt to eat with some oatmeal. You can top your muffins with it. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. You just got to be a little creative. There's also other options, like if you have Cocoa Crunch, that one is really cool. It's little crunchy pieces of cocoa mixed in there, and there's omega-3s and polysaturated fatty acids. So anyway, we are going to put in our Summer Berry. Let's do about, let's see, maybe a tablespoon. Let's see what that looks like. Post in the comments if you're watching what you guys are doing this morning or doing today. I know I have to take back some clothes that my daughter got for Christmas that she wants to exchange, and we've been waiting for the stores to open up again, which finally we found one that was opening so we can get our money back. It's been kind of a frustrating year that way. Okay, that looks like enough Summer Berry to me. I don't know if you can see that. Let's move the camera. Sorry. Can you see that? Whoa. Guys, I haven't had enough coffee this morning yet, so forgive me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to use about 1/4 cup of the batter for each of our waffles. Silicone is non-stick, but I have heard some recommendations with the waffle silicone thing to use a little bit of oil. Do not use cooking sprays because those will void your warranty on our siliconeware. Let me just clean up my mess here. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit of vegetable oil here. Just put some in my prep bowl, and some of you might have this from years ago from Epicure. It's a little brush. So I'm just going to get in between all the different little knobs here because it probably could get stuck in there if it wanted to, and I don't want to clean up a big mess. That's the whole point of this. So here we go. And this has enough spots for 6 waffles in it. All right, so then all we have to do, I'm just using it on my sheet pan here, and I have a sheet pan liner as well, just so in case I make a mess, it won't stick to my metal sheet pan and it'll be easy to clean up. All right, so we're doing 1/4 cup each, right? So now we do have a waffle maker. My daughter often will make them for us for brunch with her waffle maker. But I find it's a big mess. It takes a long time. You have to sit there watching it the whole time, making sure that it's actually, gonna not burn and wait for the light to go off. It's a real pain. These ones you just pop in the oven, and when the timer goes off, you go back and you're done. So I thought it would be a fun thing to try. Maybe a bit of a time saver on those times when we're too tired to sit there forever watching a waffle maker. Now I'm putting a little bit extra in these because I want a little bit bigger ones. So I'm actually only going to make 4. I would think that they would be quite... You could make 6, but it's stretching it. You'd have to put a lot less. Maybe these are going to fluff up really big and I'm going to regret this. I don't know. We'll see. And someone took my 3-in-1 spatula, which is my favorite tool, and I can't find it. And now I want it to use it. This would be so handy. Oh well, that is part of life with a family. Okay, let me see if I can just spread it around a little bit. All right, so you can see I've got 4 here. Just going to make sure I get the batter into all of the little holes and mix. Hey, Stephanie, I see you're watching. Say hi. What are you doing today? Okay, so there we go. There's my 4 waffles. I'm going to put them in the oven at 425 for 12 to 15 minutes. And then afterwards, I might top them with a little bit of whipped cream. Maybe some of my Cocoa Crunch, we'll see. Another thing you could throw in there is if you have this product, Red Velvet, it came out for Valentine's, I think, a year or 2 ago. You could put some of that in your batter too, and that would be delicious. You could sprinkle these with cinnamon. You can put fresh fruit on them with some Greek yogurt if you want some protein. Drizzle a tiny little bit of maple syrup or a sugar-free syrup, whatever you prefer. So that's that. I hope you have a good day, and I'll post a photo of what it looks like after. And yeah, see ya.